Hi and welcome. Today we're here at Murray Ford in Stark, Florida, and we're on the lot looking for our next Jeep.
Yes. Well, you say next. We've never owned one before.
Nope.
But yeah, so we have, as you know, if you've watched us before, we have a Class C, and we just recently sold our dually Ford. And so 2 months we've been trying to live with just a Class C.
Yeah.
Not having a vehicle.
A little cumbersome.
Yes, it's a little bit cumbersome. And, you know, we're like, I don't know, we just feel like we're missing the adventure because everywhere we go, we have to lug the Class C around.
Yeah, and for all you Jeep lovers out there, we know that you're having fun.
Exactly.
And we want to as well.
Exactly. So we went to all these beautiful state parks, seeing all you Jeepers out there, and we're like, man, look at them having a great time while we're stuck with the Class C at the campground because most state parks have their trails so far away from the campground.
So we have a void to fill.
Yes.
You can see the Jeeps behind us. We have no idea what we want to pick, but we're going to take you along the way.
Yes.
And at the end of this, we're driving off a lot with something.
We hope so.
Let's have some fun.
How it was for you, but we don't know much about Jeeps, and it just seems so overwhelming. I mean, you got the Wrangler style, you got the Gladiator, then you have all these different trim levels. For example, the Mojave, the Sahara, the Rubicon, the Willys. I mean, there's so many, and we're like, I don't know what this means. So yeah, we're slightly overwhelmed. There's also an electric option, which is very interesting. Apparently it's electric and hybrid, so you can do both. So there's just so much to choose from. So first on the list is the two-door Wrangler Sport. So I absolutely love the color, if you can see through the pollen. We're in Florida. But yeah, so I love the color and I love how compact it is. It seems like a really fun vehicle to take off-road. I found one that I'm absolutely falling in love with already. It's a Rubicon, and the most off-roading capabilities. We're talking rock climbing, going through mud, all that fun stuff. And I do love the color. It reminds me of Maximus, our dually. So yes, this is definitely also a contender.
Really? You can't get better than this. This is amazing. I definitely think this is on the list. So we got the gray Sport and we have the white Rubicon, both 2024 models. We're heading inside right now to find the professionals, but we just passed a green Rubicon Gladiator. So I'm telling you right now, I'm probably not going to show Pamela this one because she'll probably buy it. This is her favorite all around so far. Meets all the boxes for the kids, for the ability to expand, to the color, the trim level. It's all there. I think we're going to save this one for last. We'll see.
All right, I'm here with Akira, and she offered to help us through the Jeep buying process because we are completely newbies and we have no idea what we want or where to start. So what are the normal things that you ask customers like us that are completely new and green behind the ears?
Right. So typically I'll ask my new Jeepers, are you looking to go climb rocks? Are you looking to go mudding? Are you looking to go hunting in it? Do you need water separators for your engine so you can go submerge your vehicle? Are you looking to go climb mountains or just go through state parks off the beaten trail? That's typically what I do in my Jeep. I'm a Jeeper myself.
Well, thank you. Well, I think we just need to get started, and maybe you can just walk us through the lot and kind of explain to us the different trim levels because we don't even know the difference between the Sport and the Mojave and the Sahara and the Rubicon. So that'd be great.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
I think I found the one. This is so fantastic. Look at that blue. I think this is the one. I'm going to have to ask some questions about this one. Wow, the boards come down. I don't even have to step up. How amazing is that? Nice leather seats, big screen. I mean, this is amazing. Wow. I mean, this is definitely a contender. I have to talk to Lee about it, and we have to check the price and everything. But wow, this is awesome.
I am actually very interested in the one behind us, which is the 2023 4xe. This one is totally new. I know that because I've looked around for
Right.
it. I know that they've actually been pushing this model a lot, and that's one of the reasons they discontinued the diesel version,
Right.
which is one of the ones that we were looking at from the beginning to say, hey, a Jeep with diesel, this is like a match made in heaven.
Absolutely.
But complete contrast, the 4xe.
So this Willys 4xe is a great option. You do get the same features as, the Tesla or the Rivian. You're going to get the 49 miles per gallon E, which is the electric. You have the opportunity to switch into a hybrid. You're going to be able to do gas and electric and run them both together and get an extra 35 miles per gallon for your vehicle, which is great for a Jeep. As a Jeeper myself and on my future guests here, customers, you're going to get maybe 19, 20 miles per gallon. So the electric is a great option.
The 4xe. All right, first and foremost, I am 6'2", and this is comfortable. I mean, I've got plenty of headroom. I mean, arms straight out, legs are out. I mean, this is...
And you're not even all the way back.
I haven't even adjusted the seat yet. This is fantastic. I love it. So, first look at it. This is a Jeep.
It is a Jeep.
I expected it to be like some Tesla, hybrid thing, but no, Jeep did a great job of keeping this functional, keeping it electric, cutting technology, but still maintaining the look, feel, and everything of a Jeep. This is amazing.
Isn't it? So you're still going to get everything that you would with the regular Jeep. You're going to have the 3.73 rear axle ratio, normal duty suspension, the GVWR 6,200 pounds. You're going to get the 50 state emissions. You're going to get everything you get in a Jeep with the electric hybrid option.
Wow. I tell you what, some of the things I love off the bat, it still has the auxiliary switches. Right down here, you've got aux 1, 2, 3, and 4. I mean, you've got your media hub, you've got your screen. It really is fantastic. So I think that if we did go this option, I think we'd have to take a class and just throw in random questions your way to say, okay, hypothetically, if we were out in Nevada and we're trying to do 2-week boondocking, how do we charge this? Can you charge it with a generator? Is that even practical? You know what I mean? So there's a lot of questions for an RVer with this vehicle, and I think that that's fair. And if you guys have any questions, let us know.
So I just wanted to bring you over here to our Gladiators. We have different styles. We have the Mojaves, the Rubicon. So I brought you over here just to see if you and your family are interested in totally going outside of the box. I know you like the Wrangler. I know you like the Sport Edition. The features are great, but from what you're looking for, I think this would be a better option for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have the Mojaves. These are good for, desert driving, high speed. If you're traveling the country, going through the high desert in California, up the mountains, these are wonderful.
Yeah. Maybe we won't get stuck. We actually went out in Nevada to sand dunes, and we got stuck in our dually.
You got super stuck.
Yes, we did, and we're like, man, we wish we had a Jeep. So the Mojave would be great for that type of terrain.
Absolutely. The suspension in this, we have the Fox suspension with a 2.5-inch lift. That's going to take care of all those bumps and all the non-fun stuff where you're bouncing up and down in your Jeep. It's going to soak up all that. So this is a great option if you guys are doing things like that out in Vegas, out in the high desert, or just anywhere in Texas, really. You get stuck super easy in a dually, but if you guys are doing stuff like that, the Mojave's a great option and a great ride. You guys will be super comfortable.
Thank you so much, Akira. It was so much fun. We've seen so many different types of Jeeps today, so it was really helpful for you to kind of walk us through it, so we can definitely move forward from here, feeling really confident and going with your expertise and having you help us. So
I'm so glad we had fun today. I'm glad I was able to show you every type of Jeep.
Yes.
You know, coming from not knowing anything to now I think you are an expert.
Yes, we'll just start working here.
Yes, I have a desk open. Come stay with me.
There we go. But yeah, so it was wonderful. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Well, we've had a lot of fun so far, and I think we've narrowed down exactly what Jeep works for us.
Yes, it was such a great day, and I'm glad that we were able to share it with you.
Yeah.
So that was super fun as well. But yeah, so I think we did narrow it down.
You know what? Now it's time for the big reveal. Which Jeep did we buy?
This Jeep is amazing. I'm having so much fun. You know what? I'm gonna hit the trails. See you later.
So, how was it?
Amazing. Oh my gosh, I love this Jeep. Well, where do we want to go now? I'm ready to go on an adventure. I can't believe we're part of the Jeeper community now. We're so excited. Can't wait to see what kind of adventures we can get into with this. I mean, we're able to do anything now. Discovery bound, right? That's what it's for. This is definitely go anywhere, do anything. I mean, this thing is a Rubicon. We can do, go to all the state parks now, go off-roading. But yeah, so we're really looking forward to being part of the Jeep community. Fun.
So?
Yes, love it. Love it? Absolutely.
I mean, is this the one?
Yeah, I think so.
You look good in it.
The price is right.
I mean, it's orange.
Yes, and I would have never gone for orange.
This right
But
here.
it grows on you.
This right here says War Eagle.
Yes, I know. When we upgrade to the Super C, it
Auburn,
has
go
blue
War
in it,
Eagle.
and you have your orange and blue.
Look at that.
There you go, dual purpose, divided household. Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is definitely curb appeal and fits all your boxes. So,
It has everything we need.
wait, are the girls back there?
Yes, they are.
Let's go ahead and see them.
That was awesome.
Emily and Sophia, how do we feel?
It's awesome. I like this.
Good. Okay. Do you want to drive it?
You
No.
want to drive it?
You're good.
Oh, I'm good.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Lee, let's do it.
All right, this is the Jeep that we picked from the lot. We're so excited. It's a 2020 Rubicon Gladiator. It's amazing. We are enjoying it so much. And guess what? We are going on a Jeep trail today. We're here with Jeeping with Judd, and we're super excited. So let's go.
So we're here with our friend Johnny, who actually has the Thor Lightning apparatus for your air pressure. And it is fantastic because you can put all of the tires on the hose. So the whole vehicle is attached to the actual hose lines. Then you just stand in the front and you just let all the air out at the same time. So we're at 37 now, we're dropping it down to 15. But this right here, these are the things you learn when you get to the Jeep rallies. I don't have that. It's going in the shopping cart today. So, I mean, look how easy this is. You just hook up both tires on this side and the other side. Mind blown.
Has to be straight directly in.
So correction, this is the faster plate. So I think they're going to sell these here at the Jeeping with Sheriff Judd. They're going to actually sell them in the tent. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and pick up one. So, you know what? Get the things you need when you see it.
So right now, I am going to deflate the tires down to 15.
15. So how are you going to do it?
You just push
What?
up. And then to read what the tires are, you
Yep.
push back down and it shows you.
What are we at? 33?
33.4.
Do it again. All right.
32. So it's going to take a little while.
Yeah, but you're doing it all at the same time.
All right, guys, another quick option is this right here, the Ryobi handheld, I want to say power inflator. This right here runs on the 18-volt lithium battery. A lot of people in line here, you can see down the line here, a lot of people down the line have this one. But you know what? We might have to pick up one of these as well.
All right, are we good?
Yeah.
We good?
Yes, I think we're good.
All right, we're done. High five.
Yeah. Okay. All right, bye. so bad. I feel like I forgot my homework in school. You're supposed to sign a waiver before you come to the Jeep and Whatnot or to the event, so they're not liable for anything. And I remember reading about it, and I don't know why I didn't print it. And then I completely forgot about it. What to do. For some reason, I thought I did it online, but I guess I didn't.
All right, we're in the staging area here at Jeepin' with Sheriff Judd in Bartow, Florida. And what is the first thing as a brand new Jeeper that you do with the Gladiator Rubicon is to articulate the suspension. So we're going to be taking it out and seeing what this thing can do. And we're off. You know what? How exciting. We're going to be showing you guys a bunch of different things. Right now we're doing the moderate trail. Hey!
Good!
Thank you. We're going to be doing the moderate trail. The Pines is what they call it. So again, we're going to be putting this thing in 4 low and hitting it.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Pull as close to the Jeep in front of you as possible, please.
Are you girls ready for the first Jeep excursion?
Yes.
Yay!
There is no smoking on the ranch, no alcohol or drugs.
You hear that?
No drones on the ranch.
No drones. We've got a lot going on. We got the instructions going on. We're talking to you guys. We're listening to the team leader on the CB radio, handheld CB radio. We're excited. We are a little, you know, a little rambunctious here. This is the first
Get
time.
out of your Jeep.
So you guys are with us as we,
I'm learning.
new Jeepers, are breaking the seal.
I know.
This is it. You're here with us. We have so many questions like, what does off-road do? What does sway bar disconnect? What's a sway bar?
See, she's putting hers in 4 low already.
Yeah, she wants to go in 4 low as quick as possible. She's like, can we start in 4
Because you
low?
have to have it in neutral. We're not stopping anymore. So I think you misunderstood.
See what's happening? She just wants to go straight to 4 low and let's do it.
This is in 4 low, so.
All right, now we gotta listen.
Gotta listen.
Our community. Now get out there, hit the trails, and have some fun, and keep it upright.
The anticipation is huge. We're just sitting in line. We're like, oh my God, what's gonna happen?
We are so novice, guys.
Yes.
For all you Jeepers out there laughing at us,
Yes.
this is what we go through. We've never owned a Jeep. We
I
just
know.
bought one. We went
I know.
straight to the moderate trails.
Yes.
We went out and got a CB radio, we got a fire extinguisher, and we got the wrong snatch rope.
Yes.
We don't have a kinetic. We just have like a Harbor Freight Special.
Yes.
And we're looking around and we're like, we are like not
Totally.
prepared.
Yeah.
Not prepared. So
Like, again, like I said earlier, I feel like either we came to school with the wrong homework
Yeah.
or something. That's what it feels like.
we did the wrong assignment. We brought the right Jeep, but we got the wrong drivers. That's what's happening.
Yeah.
So you know what? Day one, buying a Jeep, first thing you do is articulate the suspension.
Yes.
This right here is going to be epic.
Yes.
So we've already started. We're on the trail. We got the people in front of us. We got the Jeeps behind us. I'm gonna tell you right now, when you have this many different versions of Jeeps, your mind just goes into modification mode.
Yes.
You're like snapping pictures, taking notes. Everyone's got something different. And what you're doing is you're starting to personalize your Jeep, the way it feels to you, the way your Jeep's coming alive.
Yes.
So of all the thousands and thousands of different mods, you might pass one Jeep and you're like, ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to talk to this guy.
I know, and everybody's got flags, so we need a Discovery Bound flag.
We need a Discovery Bound flag.
Absolutely.
We
It's
need any
happening.
flag.
Yes. That is so true.
This is amazing.
An American flag and a Discovery Bound flag. I love it.
All right, let the bumps begin.
Yay. We're going through a ranch that actually is a...
All right, so we're going to stop,
Put it in
neutral.
Put it back and then back again.
I'm gonna put it back,
And then back
over,
and back.
back, and in low.
All right, So what does it say?
It says, there it is, 4 low.
All right, so now you're
Now,
going to drive.
We're gonna go off-road.
Sway.
Sway bar disconnect. Sway bar disconnected.
And off-road.
Off-road.
All right, we're gonna go. You gonna drive?
Yep. Wow. This right here is amazing. We've got, they call this the Grand Canyon. This is something else. These Jeeps.
No, we're not gonna sing.
This is just a mind-boggling experience. I mean, look at this.
That's just mine.
It's fun. I know. I don't think Maximus would have ever been able to do this.
The girls are having a blast. Y'all having fun back there?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So Maximus could never do this. We got stuck in the sand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're going up now, boys. Oh, that is
No, we're good.
like butter. The only thing nervous in this Jeep is us.
Yes.
Not
The Jeep is not.
the Jeep.
Exactly.
We're getting used to it.
The beautiful day here on the Pine Trail. And watch out for the trees. They don't move. You move them. So just keep that in mind.
Well, now we know why it's called the Pine Trail, because we're literally going through pines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. The turns are pretty tight.
Really tight. Oh, jeez. Is that mud?
Oh, watch out. Oh no. Wait. What? What?
Oh, Lord. I think I said a crocodile.
You're funny.
Wait, no.
All right, if I make it through these trees,
Oh my
I'm telling you right now, then we have.
Watch the butt.
Touch the tree. I touched the tree.
Hold on. Hold on.
Well, you're touching it with a tire. Watch out.
All right. This is threading the needle right here.
So who said we should go on Pine? For the very first trip. Watch out, you're about to hit this one.
All caught up.
You're definitely gonna slide off it again. Whoa.
What?
That was so close.
What?
How about all
So people who've been here before, these up changed a little bit.
I mean, are y'all serious? This is.
I'm gonna get how close.
Do you see how frantic I am trying to get through these trees? I mean, we're touching trees right now.
And then we're going to come down.
Well, you
How
didn't
about
touch
that,
this.
huh?
Can't touch another one.
Oh, we made it!
We made it.
I mean,
I think.
self high five. That is.
Well, that was all your RV training with
Yeah.
the fifth wheel.
This is RV training, you know, going through and backing up the fifth wheel the first time.
I'm serious though, I think so, because you're so used to doing tight stuff that it really did prepare you to be a Jeeper.
You know what? And I know that you guys are laughing at us. I know that you guys are like, what is up with these two? But so we are after our first pinstripe, and I think we already have it.
Well,
So it's just a small one.
I guess we'll just have to get the thing wrapped.
But when someone says, hey, hold on, I gotta dodge these things.
It's hard to do both at the same time. Talk and
Yeah.
try to figure out.
So when someone says, hey, let's go on the Pines Trail, you automatically know. I mean, they didn't say like the Grand Canyon. They didn't say like the Mount Everest. They said the Pines. So you know you're coming out with something.
Our poor tires.
Yeah. I think I hit a stump.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, you did.
I did?
Yeah.
You're fine. On my side. guess we're gonna lean a little bit.
We're doing some leaning. Remember, the goal of today, articulate the suspension.
Yes.
Oh, we should have a count of seeing how many times he said that. He said that like 20 times now.
We're not pros here. We got a radio and a Rubicon, but we are the least experienced people ever.
And we want to hear from all you Jeepers on our channel. You know, what is your favorite thing about your Jeep, and if you've done any of these Jeep excursions.
Vehicles going on this road in front of us, they go into the sandbox, which is a place where you can play in some very soft sand if you like to.
This, you see my face?
So just keep an eye open as they go by. They should give us the right of way.
Child, you're okay.
So what is the
We are sideways.
yes, what is it, the lean angle?
Luckily, not completely.
Like 20.
I gotta get the front for you guys.
All right, guys, we're 20. Now we're coming back. 20-degree lean angle to the right. You can kind of see the Jeeps behind us
Yeah.
as reference.
Seeing the sky, it's fun.
I can't wait to watch the video just see my face.
I know.
This is just,
It's amazing seeing your face.
Big dips.
I mean, first timers, right? Uh-oh.
It's good.
This is good. And
Wait, I can really touch the grass.
Oh my goodness.
we're having a blast.
So what do you think, honey?
Once you go Jeep, you can't go back.
All right, just watch the trees.
All right, here we go. All right,
We're
grab
back
your
to tree paradise.
grab your britches.
I got mud on my face.
You got mud on your face.
Yeah.
That's
All right.
funny. I don't know if it's normal to be this tilted. What's the grade?
Like,
All right, guys.
What's the tilt level?
We are 20.
All right, you gotta go left.
We are 26 degrees
Left,
to the right.
Left, left, left.
Left. Go left.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Woo!
Yay, we're good.
Guys.
We're good. We did it. Oh my God.
Guys.
Lee, you are my hero.
Guys.
Give me 5.
You
That
can't
is-
high five you.
Bam.
I'll high five you.
Oh my gosh.
That
you
is
did
something.
amazing.
That is something.
Oh, my heart.
You know what? We just need to take a family break
We need a family break. I want
and
to do it again.
reflect
Can we
on
do it again?
everything that just happened.
Oh,
You know what, guys?
Sophia and Emily, you guys are doing so good too.
Do it again.
We are having a blast. We can't say enough. Now we're gonna probably head back to the parking area, and then we're gonna jump in a Jeep with one of the leaders. You guys know them. We'll save
Yeah.
it for you.
Yes.
And we're gonna be asking the top.
Off-camber situation, you should try Dragon's Tail.
Off camber. So we're gonna be asking the top 5 newbie questions for first-time Jeep owners. So that'll be fun for you guys. So stay tuned.
Yep.
Woo! Look at that.
I'm shaking.
Why?
All right, now we're here with Rob Cornelius, the mayor of Camp Margaritaville. And I know you guys have seen him out there all over social media. We're not driving an HDT, we're driving a Jeep.
A Jeep.
Robicon, as he's titled it. So we're going to be taking a ride along with him as he's a trail leader on which trail are we heading on?
We're heading out on the Gator.
Heading out on the Gator, and I'll take some footage so you guys can see this. But the reason we're doing a ride along is so that I can learn more about Jeep than what you just saw. Because we took the Gladiator out there on the Pines Trail, and just Jeep newbies here. You saw it. It's pretty humbling and embarrassing. Glad we could share that with you. So now the professionals, they're going to show us how to do it.
I'm riding with my friend Nina in her Jeep, and we have worn Emily out so much. She is sleeping on the trail.
She looks like a rag doll back there.
Yes, we are on a so-called stock trail. So that is the easiest one you can go on. So it's not as bad as the pine one we were on with Lee earlier.
Even SUVs are on it.
Exactly. But it is funny that she is being rocked to sleep as we're driving. So we're having a great time. This is a girl Jeep.
Yes.
Excursion.
It's a girl outing.
Exactly. We're having a blast.
Yep.
All right, so we just went over a couple of obstacles. Great time to ask the first question to the professionals. As a first-time Jeeper, just a Jeep newbie right here, there's a lot of things that we just don't know. We don't get. It's a new culture. Jeep is a culture in itself. I guess the first one is the ducks. What are the ducks for?
Well, each Jeep owner has a handful or a bag of ducks that you have received, like if you're in a parking lot or something like that. Another Jeep owner will give another Jeep owner a duck because it's a friendship thing, it's a camaraderie thing. Normally when you go to Jeep events, there's kids that are always walking up to other Jeep owners and handing them their most favorite duck because it's a duck in their hand at a time.
Nice.
But it's a friendship thing, another Jeep to Jeep thing, and a conversation starter. You'll find a duck on your door handle.
Nice.
On the outside of the door handle. So that's where you normally find them.
See, that still has about 7 people get through.
Or on the front fenders. So yeah, it's just a thing. It's conversation starter for a lot of people.
All right, right before we go into this next big ditch, little canyon here, quick question. All Jeeps, all different sizes, all different shapes, models. What are some of the basic things that you need on every Jeep?
One, I would say, starting from the front, I would have a winch. And then the winch, I would say minimum size like a 12,000 pound winch with a synthetic rope, not a cable.
That's a good point.
Yeah. And then moving back, your suspension, if you go off-road, obviously bigger tires that you can air down when you're off-road. A great mapping system. So I'm working off of 2 with my iPad, which is Gaia and Onyx, which you can create your own trails where it follows you, and then you can go back like we're doing now, following my trails that I had pre-made last week.
All right, they're moving.
And kinetic rope. A kinetic rope is real important. There's a difference between a kinetic rope and a strap. So I'm a fan of a kinetic rope when you have to pull somebody out. Tree savers, if you have to use your winch to pull yourself out of a ditch or out of some woods, the tree saver goes around the tree that you can hook your D-ring up to. Soft shackles that you can get with your kinetic rope. Just a way to get yourself out of trouble if you're out there by yourself. You shouldn't do that, but some people do. And just have a safe way out. Great communication, whether it be a GMRS radio, a CB cell phone, or satellite phone. Just ways to communicate, because if you go out in the big woods and you get stuck, these Jeeps do amazing things, but there's that one time that you're not anticipating getting stuck and you're by yourself, and what do you do? The other thing, always have a fire extinguisher. That's a good point. And in the Jeeps, they make, special brackets that hold the fire extinguisher, so I have one in here. I also have a battery operated saw. If you're out on the trail and there's a tree across it and you can't get across it, that electric saw real quick, tie your winch to it, pull that log out of your way.
Go lumberjack.
Yeah,
I like
Paul
that.
Bunyan style, baby.
Basic things that all Jeeps need. It really comes down to, here we go in the ditch, it really comes down to how you're going to Jeep. All right, so next question. Does the Jeep pick you, or do you pick the Jeep?
Well, I picked my Jeep because I had a reason and an application. So I picked my Jeep, and then I have friends that buy a Jeep because they think that's what they want, and then they come out and do some stuff like this with me and figure out, wow, I don't need this, I need another one. So, you know, Jeep has 3-4 different applications. You know, mine is a 2-door, and I put it on my semi truck, right? That's my big purpose of having a 2-door. And my wife has a 4-door. So hers is a Rubicon 4-door, and we can take our friends out to dinner in that, right? Because it's got 4 doors.
We got a little bit of a hold up.
It seats 4 or 5, and it's comfortable. It really is. And then, like you have the Gladiator, it seats 4, but it's a pickup truck. So there's so many different applications with the Jeep. And then again, I say, what are you going to use that Jeep for? And that's what you got to go out and buy it for, that application. So, I don't know. Maybe you picked a Jeep.
All right, as we're going up and down these, I don't know what you call these other than just mud ruts.
Yeah.
When one of the first things you notice when you get into a Jeep, especially a Gladiator, you're going to see the sway bar button. Do all Jeeps have the sway bar button?
No, it's just the Rubicons.
Okay, so the Rubicons. So for all the Rubicons out there, there's a sway bar button. What does that sway bar button do?
So it's electronic sway bar in the Rubicons. They are manual sway bar applications, but in the Rubicon you hit the sway bar button, and what it does is electronically disconnects the sway bar links. So which that allows a lot more articulation in the front end of the Jeep. It gives a more positive footprint where both and all 4 tires are on the ground, which helps you articulate your favorite word.
I like that.
Through all these various applications and courses. Like this is a course. So what we have here is an off-camber turn that we're sitting at 26 degrees with a left-hand turn. So you're turning where my side of the Jeep is way higher than the passenger. And you're going into a blind turn so you can't see it till you come around the corner like this. So again, with the electronic sway bar disconnected, it allows that front end to flex a little bit more. And then the other thing that I notice is when it's disconnected, you don't have the Jeep throwing the occupants inside the Jeep back and forth real bad, because the front end is able to articulate up and down a lot more than being locked with your sway bar end links locked.
All right, we're on the final stretch. So last question for Jeep newbies like myself is, where is a good source to get answers to all the rest of the thousands of questions that we're going to have as we start doing modifications, as we start doing crazy stuff with our Jeeps, because they're all alike? Where's a good place to get that information?
So for me, in Florida, I'm lucky. There's a lot of Jeep clubs, right? I belong to 2 myself and my wife. So we belong to the Lakeland Jeep Club and the Orlando Jeep Club, with members all over the United States in the Orlando Jeep Club because of travelers. So I would say Jeep clubs, and then your social media pages, you type in Jeep and there is a list or a host of gatherings, clubs, people that are in the business, know the business, Jeep owners, Jeep accessory businesses. So there is so much information out there. You'll either go stir crazy with information or broke designing your new Jeep.
Well, I am going to agree with broke, because I have already, since we started, got on my little iPhone, is my little note section, and every time I see something, I start putting it on the list. And at first it was like, 4 or 5 different initial mods. Now it's like 30 or 40 line items, just list of things that you can just put on your Jeep. And the more Jeeps you see, the more those mods start coming. So you know what? We're having fun. I know you guys are having fun watching us. So I'm glad we can get a lot of these Jeep newbie questions out of the way. But let us know if you have any questions. Put it in the comments below. You know what? We're out here with Jeep and Judd in Bartow, Florida, having a great time. And we'll see you guys next week.
Thanks for joining. See you next time.
All right, guys, there's a hard lesson about Jeeping. And we had some incidences on the trail today. This is the end of the video, so if you watched it this far, I'm gonna show you guys something you probably haven't seen before. And if you do, our heart goes out to them. 2 Jeeps on the trails today, high mud, just slick. They got up on a sharp cliff kind of rut and rolled the Jeep. And this is what it looks like.
He says come to the moderate line and then the pines.
It's like
Moderate pines.
Yep. And so I'm thinking it might come together.
You know what? You can hear the girls. So we're heading to staging right now. So we're going to Moderate Pines.
Yeah.
All right.